Yo, 5,000 feet, now my cycle complete. I'm good in the streets and I'm good in the peaks. Party to Damascus with all my hiker trash. Knock the world off its axis. Call me the Blackalachian, yeah.
Oh Lord, it's a dog. Let's see if I can outrun him. Got you, buddy. You ain't fast enough. Ow. I know you better go today, buddy. See the dogs, you gotta watch out for the quiet dogs, man. That's the ones that are trying to get you. They on alert their position. They're trying to sneak up. That's what we gotta do. Alabama. This is day 5. Today is the day of the dog chase. I've been getting chased by dogs all day. Luckily, I've been able to outrun them. I haven't had to spray any one of them, but I just had my spray ready because there was like 3 of them. And 1 yard just ran out on me, and I had to get to it. Stopped up at the at the gas station in Coffeeville. Chopped it up with a couple guys up there. I'm trying to make it to today. I'm trying to make it close to Linden today, Linden, Alabama, but that's like 53 miles from where I just stopped at. So I'm not really sure I'm gonna make it there today. It's already 12 o'clock. I'm already about 25 miles in, so I don't see myself doing no 53 more. But I will try to push it to see how close we can get. And I'll go from there. What up, my peoples? Live here, day 5, man, from the church. I forget the name. It's got a sign right here out in the front, but I'm trying to hide out from the sun at the moment. Stop right here, up under this big old tree. I'm guessing it's an oak. I call any tree this big, I call it an oak tree. I'm probably wrong half the time, but I don't care. I'll learn. I'll get on my arbor thing one of these days, you know, but not right now. Anyways, I stopped right here to hide from the sun. Today I had looked at the forecast. Forecast is supposed to be partly cloudy today, high at like 92. Right now we should probably be around 92. It's about 2 o'clock. And these clouds right here, that one right here, there look like it might got a little water in it, but that's cool because I can go for a little cool off. You dig? But this is the only place I ever been, right? Alabama, I'm saying now, that the sun dodges the clouds. I have never seen this. It's like I've been watching these clouds and I'm like, okay, it's headed right straight toward the sun. Then I look 2 minutes later, boom, whole cloud has disappeared and the sun is right there shining bright, staring dead at you. I'm like, man, goodness. So I'm just right here trying to wait it out for a second, man. Had my phone charging up. Been swatting love bugs. Man, to my AT hikers, boy, ain't nothing. I don't want to hear nothing else about bugs until you come down here to Alabama, because they got them. These love bugs down here, they kind of look like lightning bugs or fireflies, whether you're from the north or whatever. We call them lightning bugs down by where I'm from. But they look just like lightning bugs, but they attach to each other and they be mating. I might have already told y'all about this, I don't know. But, and they just be flying every single where. Hey, Mom, see that butterfly? That's how I know my mama be right with me. You dig? Because I got her name right here with the butterfly. I don't know know if you can see it. Perhaps it might be a little too dark. Anyways, these bugs, man, they something serious. And they like attracted to cars and stuff like that, and asphalt and stuff like that. So when all these semis be passing me, I'm talking about, I just run into a whole lot of wave of them. Boom, 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 boom. Smashing me all in my face. I'm glad I got glasses, and I'm glad I ride with my mouth closed. Otherwise, I have a mouth full of love bugs and probably a few black eyes or something. I don't know. But yeah, man. Just posted up here trying to kick back and relax for a second. I got some water. I got about 2.5 liters of water left. It ain't cold. I need to actually get me another one of these whenever I get a chance to. One of these hydro flasks. Oh man, those are amazing. Keep your drinks cold all day. So I'm out of that good cold one. So I got that, and I got my Catadine water bladder in there with 1.5 liters, I think, of water in it, something like that. But yeah, man, we just cooling. Good luck, Chong. Hey, Ma, once again. This will actually be a perfect place to camp if it wasn't so early in the day. It's only like 2-something, man. I just can't stay here for the rest of the day. But this will be a perfect place to stuff it right behind there, right in the cemetery part. You know, I ain't tripping on that. Or put a hammock up in between them 2 trees right there. That'd probably be perfect. You dig? But yeah, man, I'm gonna just kick it right here for a little while. I think this big cloud right here is headed the direction I wanted to head. So I'm thinking it's heading over here towards the sun. And once it gets on over there, I'm gonna book it. But I'm just tired of riding down hot Alabama roads right now. So I want just a little bit of shade. A little bit of shade. Oh, there goes a little something right there. Look like a spigot. I wonder if they got water here. Let me go check this and see. Get back with you guys. Love and light, man. Peace. What's up, guys? Day 5. I am right here at another store that's closed. This is about, I want to say, the 4th or 5th store that's been showing on my map that's closed. On my digital map and my paper maps, man. It's not cool. It's not cool coming through Alabama. As you can see, the temperature behind me right there is 100 or 95 something. And I'm 51 miles in. And from the looks of things, the next water or the next gas station or whatever water source is 28 miles from here. I can't push 28 more miles. It's already about 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'm not trying to pedal in the darkness, and I'm tired. 51 miles is a lot, man. These hills have been killing me today. Let me see if I can show you the elevation. That's what I've been dealing with, just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And I came from this map, so I finished this map, and I knocked out 2 more, just about. But I'm tired, man, and I don't think I'm gonna make it 28 more miles, so I think I'm gonna try to knock on somebody's door, see if somebody be kind enough to let me get some nice cold water, refill my water, and then I can push on and just find me a place to stop, probably behind a church or something, somewhere. I've been seeing some nice good spots along the way. It's just been too short for me to stop and too early for me to stop. So in between here and an hour or 2 is about the time for me to be getting to somewhere and calling it a day. But I'm gonna see what I can do. Let me get back to you guys, man. What up, peoples? Live from another shutdown store. I don't know. I'm not gonna blame the Adventure Cycling Network just yet, because they did send some addendums. These doggone mosquitoes out now. Did send some addendums to my map, to my paper maps. So it may have listed that these stores are closed on the addendums, but I didn't bring the addendums. So I will blame you for not printing a new set of paper maps with the addendums on there, so we can see which stores are closed. But the last 4 or 5 stores that I passed that was on my maps been closed. Kind of sucks when you really need water and it's 100 degrees out here, and you know. But luckily I tried to carry extra water, but today I was really cutting it close. So I was sitting up here at this store, and I seen a couple cars here. This is where the guys get dropped off and go to work. So they was coming back to get dropped back off of their cars. Luckily, me working construction, me seeing the construction truck, I said, oh, I know they got a cooler on the back. So ran over there. Y'all got some ice water? Yeah, go ahead, do what you think, bro. Thank you so much. You saved my life just now, because I ain't had no cold water since about 11, 12. And just been riding through these long stretches, man. Boy, it's been a tough day. But it is what it is, man. I got 60 miles in today. I'm right out here in NANAFALIA, Alabama. I was gonna try to push on to Linden, but I just knew I wasn't gonna make it before it got dark, and I just ain't trying to ride in the dark. Oh no, I'm about to do something about these mosquitoes though, that's for sure. As soon as I figure out what I can do. But bastard. Excuse me, pardon my language. But yeah, so I'm gonna just kick back here tonight. I set up my hammock, as you can see, right up under this little thing here. And this closed down store. Word is, I talked to the guy about a half a mile down the road. He had let me get some water on the way up here. That the guy that owned the store had passed last year, so that's why it's closed down. So I don't think nobody will have a problem with me sleeping here. I don't think. But hey, man, I'm tired, so it is what it is. And I'm not getting up and riding my bike in the middle of the night, so whatever. Plus, this seems like a place that people come and park a lot. You know, I think I've seen a couple transactions go down since I've been sitting right here, but that's neither here nor there. That's none of my business. But I watch. I know what's going on out here in these streets. So, yeah, man, I'm just kicking here tonight. And I'm about, I want to say about 15, 20 miles from Linden. So, wake up in the morning, hit Linden early first thing, and then I'm going to push on about a Linden, head on over to DEMOPOLIS, meet up with one of the homies over there in DEMOPOLIS, and probably just chill for the rest of the day. That's probably like about 30, 35 miles, something like that. And if I have to push on in DEMOPOLIS, probably be another 10 or 15 miles, so it'll still be a full day. But I'm gonna just try to get up, and I'm definitely gonna be up and out of here early, because I know people gonna be coming dropping their cars off of work, so they'll be up here at 7:38. So I gotta be up and out 7 o'clock, something like that. And I don't think I'm gonna get great sleep right here tonight anyway. It's just a place where man, sometimes you just gotta go with, go with the best option is. I probably could sleep in that little room right there, but it's full of like old power tools and smell like a bunch of oil and stuff in there, so I don't want to be breathing that in all night, so I'll take my chances out here. Sometimes every campsite ain't pretty, man. This is pretty though. I mean, this is cool. It's cool. It's got its charm to it, but I ain't tripping. I'm just looking forward to the next day and the day after that, and the entire journey as a whole in what I'm doing. So one night up under abandoned gas station, cool with me, man. Cool with me. Better than the options I was thinking about, because I saw a couple abandoned houses. I don't want to really stay in no abandoned house, because you got your varmints and your vermin and all that kind of stuff, and structural issues. You might go in there thinking you're in a nice abandoned house and fall through the floor and be really hurt, and so I'm not a big fan of running around in abandoned houses. So yeah, but that's all I got for you tonight, man. Day 5. It's been a good day. 60 miles. Been a hot, long day. It is what it is. At least I ain't getting chased down, with dogs. So there's that. Underground Railroad Trail 2018. It's your boy, the Blackalachian, man. Love and light to all. Stay positive. Realize nothing could ever stop you. You can do whatever you put your mind to. You just got to be crazy enough to believe it. You dig? Peace. Well, let me see. Cut my light on. things didn't go as planned at the last campsite, guys. Day 5 here still. It's about 10 o'clock at night. I was awoken by a sheriff's deputy and informed that I was on private property. I was knocked out, scared the heck out of me, but very cool guy, man. You know, he didn't want to put me off the property. He knows it's dangerous riding at night, but you know, we gotta follow orders sometimes. We gotta do what we gotta do. So I had to keep it moving, and I stumbled across this cemetery. So I think I'll be calling it a night here. I was coming down the road on the way here. I saw some big big eyes flashing back at me through my headlamp. I think it was a deer because it just jumped off and took off real quick. So I'm pretty sure it was a deer. So I ain't tripping. Also, I'm not tripping on staying in the cemetery either. It just kind of is what it is, you know. But yeah, that's where we at now, man. So I'm gonna try to get me some sleep, man, and call it a night. Wake up and hit Linden first thing tomorrow. Try to hit Demopolis sometime tomorrow. We'll see how things go. Much love to all, man. To Blackalachian, live from the cemetery. Love and light. Peace. Woo! What's today? Day 6. Man, nothing like an early morning dog chase to get your juices flowing, boy. Man, when you come around the corner, you gotta happen to look down my phone, check, see where I'm at on the map. And I hear them feet pattering. Oh no, no son, I got too much momentum. You're lost, son. You're done, son. Woo! I don't want to have to spray no dog, man, but it looked like it may come down to that sooner or later. Cause they keep running up. They keep running up, and one of these days, I ain't even gonna put that in the atmosphere. But yeah, man, we pushing. I'm about 8 miles in now. I'm about to take a quick break at Myrtlewood, and then I'm on my way to Linden. So, not much reviews today. Nah, I really haven't had much reviews since the start of the trip. It's not much like spectacular, breathtaking stuff. I mean, it's beautiful here. It's green, super green, you know, swampy, kind of you know, sandy, but it's not like hella views right now. But I got some footage for you guys that hopefully you enjoy from my GoPro from the front, just riding through the open fields. Last couple of days it's kind of been like up and down, up and down. A couple of days before that it was like up, down, cotton field, jump down, turn around, pick a bale of cotton. So just taking it as it go. But it's beautiful. Something new to me, a new type of scenery. I don't have much experience with swamps and stuff of that nature. As y'all know, I hate walking in mud, so that already disqualifies me from swamp areas for the most part. But anyways, man, happy Thursday to you. This is when I'm recording this, on a Thursday. And I get back with you guys. Oh no, this is day 5. Yeah, I think day 5. I don't know. I figured out. I'll get back with you though. Much love to you guys. What up? Live from Bluff Hall. in Demopolis, Alabama. Shout out to my boy Steele with my boy Josh. Wow. A lot of history in this house. Everything original. This house was built by slaves in the 1800s, early 1800s. Dope. You know, she said she can see you on the camera. No, they got it inside. We go inside upstairs. Everything original and imported. It's a nice house, man. Look at this fine silk. And it got the names in it. Oh. I thought I seen it upstairs when we first came.
Stairs in Houston.
Whoa. This is, I was told this is black marble from Italy, imported from Italy. This house was built for Mr. Lion, I think, let me see, what's his name? Alan Glover. Anyways, I'll tell you, I'll give you the rundown when I get out of here. I'm just kind of in awe right now of all this artifacts and stuff like this. These antiques, these real antiques. Antique Roadshow, I love to come through here and do some appraisals. Is that a safe? Oh no, it's a bookcase.
That was in.
What up, folks? What up? What up? Day 7, man. How y'all doing today, man? I'm pumped up, man. I'm feeling great out here. How you feeling today? You dig? I usually don't stop like this, man, but it's, excuse me. It's about 1 o'clock right now, a little bit after 1. But I had to stop. This is a beautiful little, slow, little moving little Alabama river. I must say, man, it's a great day. It's hot today a little bit, about 90 something, but it's a little breeze today, so it just feels kind of good. I'm pumped up today. I'm about 30 miles in, man. I got about 28 more to go. Something like 20. I don't know. Somewhere we'll get there, man. We're headed to Aliceville though, from Saltwell, Alabama. Headed to Aliceville, Alabama, and then that'll be probably my last stop in Alabama. You know, head on over into Mississippi, Oh, you see that hitting the water down there? Something just hit that water, probably a cat. Something like that down there. But man, this is beautiful. I'm on this deserted, lonely highway. I should have put the eagles on for you guys before I got this, but let me pull out from here. I maybe can pedal a little bit with my phone in my hand. This is such a desolate road. I only passed one car in the past few miles, but look at that. Woo! Beautiful, beautiful out here. Last night, well, yesterday, day 6, I met up with my boy Josh, man. Shout out to Steel Partridge, my homie from the Carolinas. Well, he's living in the Carolinas. He's from down here in DEMOPOLIS. I linked up with Josh yesterday through Steel. Showed me a wonderful time, man. Ate good, you know, kicked back. Had some good fellowship, met the family, all that type of thing. Sent me off with a nice, good care package. Great care package, you dig? And so we back on our way. He dropped me off this morning. And we back moving and grooving, man. But it's been like this all day pretty much. Just smooth riding, smooth riding. Yesterday we went on a bunch of tours. He showed me around the whole city. And that's the thing, man, I want to get with some people. If y'all got any connections to some actual like towns that you know that's connected with the Underground Railroad, or you know, maybe your family may even own a home or something that's connected to the Underground Railroad, you never know who watching. Throw this out there, you know, shoot me a DM or something, hit me on Instagram or Facebook or something. Hopefully I can have this video out while I'm still out here, and not hold this video too long and take it home and edit it when I get done. But we'll see how things go. But yeah, man, it was just cool going through DEMOPOLIS, seeing all the old sites. We took a tour through an old house that was for what was the man's name? I can't think of his name right now. Oh, Mr. Lyon. I think Francis Lyon. He was like a son of a tobacco farmer or something like that. Came from a tobacco family, something like that. Oh, you see me switch gears with the foot? Y'all ain't see that. Y'all ain't see me switch gears with the foot just now on the handlebars. I'm getting good out here, Jack. Nah, I never get too cocky. Know what happened to get too cocky, but been a bust my tail. But knock on wood. But yeah, just to see the rich history of DEMOPOLIS as it pertains to like slaves and just the old South, man, the antebellum period and all that kind of stuff. Learned a lot. Was able to tour through a house. I got a lot of pictures for you guys I'll put on the video. So maybe some stills and stuff like that, some still photos or whatever, a little slideshow for you guys and go from there. But yeah, man, it was just a real good time yesterday in DEMOPOLIS. Also, I stopped down in Linden, Alabama, and folks over there at City Hall, shout out my guy Bruce over there at the City Hall at Linden, Alabama, got me a shirt, you know, courtesy of Linden, Alabama, for the Chili Fest. You know, they do a Chili Fest every year. I wish I could make it this year. I'm gonna miss it, but maybe next year I can slide on through the Chili Fest. You know what I'm saying? Put my Gordon Ramsay to the test, you know what I'm saying? Test out some things, see what's going on. But yeah, man, so yesterday was a pretty good day. Saw a dead bear. I don't know, I might have told you guys about it, but I saw a dead bear on the highway. I've never seen that before in life. So that was pretty trippy. But yeah, man, it's just been cool today. I got chased by a few dogs. I almost had to mace one today. I tried to mace him. I just missed. Didn't want to, but hey, man, it's me or him. So he ran back in the yard, though, after I sprayed that mace at him, though. He didn't want to. He must have smelled that cayenne. Must have smelled that ghost pepper coming for that nose in my eyes. So he got on out the way. But other than that, I ain't really had no problems with dogs today, or no wildlife or nothing like that. But I'm coming up on some houses, and these are the houses that have these type of dogs when they just out in the cut because they don't think nobody coming by. So let me put this phone back up and get back with you guys. Oh yeah, there go a car too. Let me put this phone up and get back with you guys in a minute. Love and light, day 7, live from the back roads in Alabama. Love and light, man. Peace. It's your boy, the Blackalachian. What up, y'all? So I'm sitting right here outside of Warsaw, Alabama. This is probably the last stop I'm gonna take till I get to ALICEVILLE, Alabama. But I stopped right here down at the Tom Bigby River. Yesterday I sat up there with Josh at the dam part of the Tom Bigby over there in DEMOPOLIS where they fish at and stuff. And now I'm down at the bottom over here in the swampy area. Nice little river though. It's a run all the way through this area. And this was pretty sure I'm pretty sure it was used as part of the getaway system for some of the slaves, as well as a lot of trade and commerce, but I read somewhere that there's a lot of ships that sunk along this river too. So maybe some buried treasure down here, some old school antiques and stuff, things of that nature. But yeah, I'm just stop right here in this little, pull off this little boat ramp right here. So I'm just gonna chill right here for just a second, rehydrate a little bit more, and go push it on to Aliceville. Boy, I had stopped right there in Gainesville, got me a nice little plate from that Gainesville cafe. Oh man, once you go in there, you start seeing pictures of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, and I mean not Malcolm X, but I seen you go in there see pictures of Martin Luther King and Barack Obama now, and you start seeing them old calendars with all the civil rights leaders on it. You know the food about to be banging, and the walls painted red. Oh yeah. And they got the little $5 bill posted up on there on the wall, the little first $5 they made when they opened up. Oh yeah, you know the food about to be banging, son. So I got me a good old cheeseburger plate from there. So if you ever stop through on this route, I suggest you stop there at Gainesville, Alabama, at the Gainesville Cafe. Tell them Blackalachian sent you. You dig? But yeah, man, had a good old time right there. Stopped at this store in Epps, Alabama earlier. I was talking to the guys, letting them know what I was gonna do and stuff at the store. And he asked me about you know, my sleeping arrangements and stuff. I told him I had slept in the cemetery the other night. He like, oh, no. That's one thing black folks ain't going for, sleeping in no cemetery. Not from the South anyway. We ain't playing that. But you know me, I'm kind of thrown off. But yeah, man, it's peaceful right there. It's peaceful in the cemetery. Ain't nobody yapping your head off. You dig what I'm saying? He said, shoot, I like to talk too much, be in the cemetery. Nah, ain't for me. It had me rolling. It's good to kick it, you know. I love kicking it with my old Southern black men. That'd be the good knowledge. Old Southern white men too. The old Southern men, they be having some good knowledge for you. They done lived a long life, seen a long stuff, and they talk real simple and plain. I like it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna just kick right here for a few more minutes and get on about my way. I just wanted to show you these guys, this beautiful waterway. Alabama, man, it's really beautiful, man. I underestimated it. It's really some great sights down here. There's really some beautiful landscape down here, and some good history too, real good history. I'll put it all together and get it to you guys. But till we meet again, it's your boy, the Blackalachian. What up, everybody? Live from Aliceville, Alabama. I know that sign says south. I'm going north. Yeah, don't worry. I just went to the subway real quick. Had to get me something to eat. But look, there's the National Guard Armory, Alabama National Guard Armory. I'm staying down here, a little bit down the ways. This is my last night in Alabama, so I'm gonna enjoy my last night in Alabama at the Royal Inn. Sorry, guys. I'm about to take off on the bike, but I decided otherwise. But look at that beautiful sky right there. Oh man, it's pretty, nice and pretty. I know these people like, what are you filming for, dog? But I like this little town. I just chopped it up with the girl at the subway. Cool girl at the subway, little cutie. But yeah, man, this is a perfect Walking Dead town. I always love coming through these little towns because, you know, I'm a fan of Walking Dead, so I always be looking like, is this a nice Walking Dead town? This look kind of like Rick's hometown. I would love to take over the armory right there. You know what I'm saying? But that's another conversation for another day. They need to create a Walking Dead theme park. I'm gonna be the first one to get behind it. Wait till I get a bunch of money, I'm gonna be the first investor. You dig? But much love to you guys, man. We put it on about like 55, 56 miles a day. Light day, man. Beautiful day. Breezy, man. A lot of shade, a lot of flat terrain. So no complaints from me, man. I'm feeling great today, man. I'll get back with you guys a little bit later. Let me go eat, get something on my stomach, and call it a night. Get washed up, wash my clothes, shave, so I can get this huge beard off my face a little bit, at least trim it down, and go from there. But love and light, man. Peace. What up, what up? Good morning, folks. Day 8, man. Live from Aliceville, Alabama. It's about 9:30, 9:45, man. I would have been on the road by now, but I'm right here at Aliceville Museum, waiting on them to open up. It has a bunch of slave artifacts, I'm told. So I wanted to stop here and check in. You know, that's the point of the journey, right? So, hold on. I ain't in no huge rush to try to just break a record and push miles. So I figured I'll stop here and see what they got to offer. Take some pictures, try to get a little guided tour, whatever the case may be. So they open up in just a few minutes. Man, it's a nice little town right here. Stopped last night, got me something to eat from around here, and just rode around town. They got a Piggly Wiggly here. Shout out to Piggly Wiggly. I thought they only had those over in southeast, like Georgia, but I don't know. I guess all over the south. And so yeah, man, I just got me a little rest and relaxation last night. Stretched out my muscles, all that. Washed clothes, took a shower. Just tried to, you know, do my maintenance. So I'm finally getting in my groove, man. This is my last day in Alabama, so that's a first milestone, I guess you can say. I will be reaching Columbus, Mississippi within a few hours. I just got to get on the road, but first we're gonna take care of this. Alabama has been pretty good to me so far, man. I don't know what else it can throw at me at this point, but it's been a great state to ride through, man. Even with all the stuff that I've been through so far, it's just made the experience more enjoyable to me, per se. But hopefully I don't have no side swipes from here on out, nothing like that. Knock on wood, man, cause definitely. But yeah, man, we just moving and grooving today. We're gonna make it to Columbus and see how far we get. They're calling for rain for the next few days. Some little tropical weather coming up through the south, man. So we'll see how I can move in that rain and see how things go. Hopefully it's just scattered. If it's just scattered, I'll probably be able to take it. It'll probably just cool me off. But if it's like heavy downpours, I'm gonna be trying to get up out of that. So we'll see how it goes. You never know. So take it one day at a time. Be like water, baby. Be like water. Move like Bruce Lee. Be as water. You gotta flow with it. You dig? Be adaptable. And I'll get some footage from in here and get back with you guys a little bit later. But love and light to all. Peace. Day 8 out of Alabama, headed to Mississippi. Then we on to Tennessee. Ooh, man, I must say, today is the first day I looked at the Tennessee map, the map from Mississippi to Kentucky, I think it is. Goes up through Tennessee. I should have been taking advantage of all this flat down here. I've been complaining about these hills, man. I looked at that map, that elevation for Tennessee. Ooh. Tennessee, man. Why did you have to be so mountainous and hilly? Like, what's wrong? From the east to the west. You got the Smokies over here, then you come over here, can't catch a break. Nah, it is what it is, baby. Well, we're going to keep it moving and grooving. We're going to keep it pushing, man. Love and light to all. Peace. It's your boy, the Blackalachian. Yo, man, I'm dead. A hot dog and a Pomeranian just tried to chase me down, yo. Yo, I'm crying laughing. I seen him running across the yard, and I was really just in shock at how long it was taking them to get across the yard. While I was pedaling by, then they finally got out and really tried to get at me though. Like, man, I wouldn't even pull out my mace for you, man. Little hot dog, little dachshund. Man, get somewhere, man. Oh, that's hilarious, man. They tried the kid, man. They tried the boy. I almost had to play Janikowski out here. Sebastian Janikowski with a couple of small dogs. What you call them? Toy dogs. Man, that's funny. But yeah, man, stopped at Aliceville Museum, man. Turns out either I read it wrong or I think I just read it wrong when I said it was like slavery artifacts there, Underground Railroad artifacts. I was wrong about that. It was actually a POW museum, which I didn't know that Aliceville, Alabama was once home to thousands of POWs during the, I think World War II? Yeah, World War II. So, had a lot of memorabilia in there, authentic stuff, like had a bunch of swastika armbands, like old army suits, stuff like that, bunch of old guns. They had the German Lucas in there. You know what I'm saying? I like them guns too. That's a sexy gun, a sexy old school gun, like some old James Bond type stuff. But yeah, they just had a lot of exhibits and stuff in there. It was pretty cool actually, but no Underground Railroad stuff. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I get discombobulated. Sometimes I read things a little bit wrong, you know. So it is what it is. But we headed over to Columbus right now. We're about to stop in Pickersville, Alabama for a short break, and then that's the last stop in Bama for me, man. Headed on over to Mississippi. Old Mississippi. When you from Mississippi, when you from down here, you real country, you leave off a few of those letters out of there. Mississippi. You dig? Love and light to all, man. I'll get back with y'all in a minute. Let me concentrate on making it there. What up? Yo, we made it, baby. One state down, Mississippi. Goodbye, Alabama. You've been good to me, baby, but it's time to go. Mississippi, what's happening? It's the Blackalachian. I would do the Peter Pan for you. I would check and see if my Millie Rock's sturdy, but I'm on a rocky little hill, man. And this right here, that's happening. And I don't want to fall off my bike and I don't want to get snatched up. So I'm going to keep it pushing, man. But, woo! Feeling like Ric Flair, one state down. You dig what I'm saying? It's your boy, Logo, the Blackalachian. Love and light to all, baby. Well, welcome to Mississippi, baby. Get it? Just got caught up in this real quick. Got a little wet, Not nothing too bad, man. But yeah, we just gonna wait this one out. It can't, rainstorms that's this hard can't last for that long. I don't know. Now let me knock on something. Let me knock on this. Cause this Mississippi, I don't know nothing about Mississippi. I might be wrong. This thing might last all day. I don't know. But I don't think it will, because they weren't calling for all day showers, just scattered. So I think this should pass and I should be able to get on my way. But it feels great outside right now. As you can see, it is 5 o'clock. And yeah, I'm about, I would say about 15 miles, 15 to 20 miles from my destination. I don't even think I'm maybe about 15 miles straight that way. Highway 45, I think it is. Blue Cut Road. Headed down there to the campsite, man. I maybe should have got me a room today instead of last night. And got away from this rain, but it is what it is. Can't buy a room every night, so I'm going down to this campsite, man. It's 22 bucks. But hopefully I can just find one that ain't washed out, rained out when I get there. And we'll go from there. But get back with you guys in a minute. Live from a little bit outside of Columbus. I guess it still is Columbus limits. Right here at Sprint Mart in the Allegro Plaza. Allegro? They still make that drug? Oh, that's Allegro. Never mind. Excuse me, partner. See, there you go. It's easing up already. Devil beating his wife over there somewhere. Tearing her down. It's Logo, man. Love and light, man. Peace.